to Food and Flourish. In studio today, we are talking with Ramon Gonzalez, who is with Tres Amigos Tequila Company. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, in December, there's a big Phoenix Tequila Fest going on.
That is correct.
And it's December 15th and the 16th, and you are actually going to be participating in this event.
We are. We're going to be participating. We have since the first, this I believe is the third annual Tequila Festival. And we've been with the festival since day one. Mm-hmm. Excellent opportunity to help get our brand noticed. And just a fun time with everything that goes around it. A great ambience, got great food, mm-hmm. great music, and of course great tequila.
So your family goes generations back in Mexico for farming, and you started with agriculture, produce, things like that, and then you got into tequila. Why tequila?
Well, the area, Jalisco is one of the states that is the only state actually that agave can be grown throughout the whole state. Oh, okay. So we started getting involved with it, and we're under contract with another company, and until that company sold out. And so we got involved in doing this. My uncles decided, hey, we know how to do this. We know the know-how. We have the know-how, and started growing and making this wonderful tequila.
Now, it takes a long time to make these tequilas.
Yes, it does.
So, and you've got 3 different kinds here, so we can kind of go into those a little bit, give people an idea
Absolutely.
What they are and then how they're different from one another. So this one you've got is the blancos?
That is correct.
Okay,
Blanco.
And then this one is the
reposado,
and then the añejos.
Añejo.
Okay, so tell me, how do you go from here to here?
Well, the añejo and the reposado have been barrel aged.
Okay.
The blanco, as you can see, is clear.
Right.
That's because it has no barrel aging whatsoever.
Okay, so it's clear because no barrel.
We'll process it, we'll double distill, we'll run it through charcoal filters, and then we'll bottle it and have it ready for market.
You said something really interesting about this one, and that's a lot of people who know their tequilas really well prefer the blanco.
Yes, tequila connoisseurs will go for a blanco because you get the true essence of what a tequila, how it's been worked, the true essence of the agave mm-hmm. that comes through on a blanco. When you go to these other ones, yes, they have a lot of flavor, mm-hmm. a lot of the barrel that comes through on them, but you don't get that true essence of what the agave and the area that it's been grown as you would with a blanco.
It's almost like the barrel changes it a
Correct.
little bit in nature, and so you can pick up the tones here better than maybe with these two.
And as we mentioned earlier, it depends on your palate. Mm-hmm. If your palate is going to tell you which one you're going to be more appeased to.
Okay.
Some people will love the reposado and they choose it. Why? Because it's the best of both worlds.
Oh.
You still maintain a little bit of that agave that comes through, yet you still have some of that barrel that is coming through, starting to show. On the añejo, you have more of that barrel that's coming through, so you get more of that chardo that comes through with it, the caramels, the vanillas.
Right. Where do you get your barrels for these?
Well, we get them from a company back in Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
No, we use the Jack Daniel's single-use barrels. Reason being is their charring methods are very unique to the market, and they're very consistent. So you don't stray away of the way you make your tequila.
So if you like Jack Daniel's, maybe you can pick up some of that in here through the barrels.
Yes, actually we have had people say, oh yeah, I can taste that coming through. So yes.
Great. Well, where can people get these? Because I know that they're made in Mexico, but you can actually buy them here in Arizona.
Yes, in Arizona it is available. Our distributor, if you don't mind me saying, is Hensley Distributing. Even though they do beer, they do also do spirits, and they are our distributor for the state of Arizona, and do an excellent job. These 3 wonderful flavors you can find at any of your Total Wines, Bevmos, Fries. Oh, so it is available out there.
Well, and I just have a quick question. People often make the assumption that if tequila is very expensive, then the quality is a lot better. Is there truth to that? I know that sometimes the price may look lucrative by price, but maybe the quality are you losing quality when it comes to price sometimes?
Not necessarily. I think it's all marketing. It's just another angle of the way it's approached.
Okay.
But
because these are pretty reasonable.
Yes, they are. They're very reasonable, and that is the purpose of doing these festivals. Like the Tequila Festival makes a lot of people that are not aware of these boutique brand type tequilas, makes them aware that there is something out there that is inexpensive, yet has that full flavor that they've been looking for. At the festival, you not only get the traditional tequilas like you have here, you'll see people that have flavored tequilas.
Right. Oh, okay.
We had a young lady that came out of San Antonio. She had chocolate flavored tequila, which is very good.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know they could make that.
Yeah, there's different types. She had a coffee flavored one, and she had a banana. Yeah, it's just really interesting. And there's just different people have, just looking for that little niche and trying to make good with it.
So, but it's not necessarily about how expensive it is. I mean, people you had mentioned, we don't have to say, but someone had done a taste testing with your brands here and then another brand that was much more expensive in pricing. And they weren't able to tell, which one maybe was more expensive than the other. They actually preferred your brand.
Yeah. So people say, well, it's cheaper. No, it's not cheaper. It's less expensive. We tease on that, but it is true. More expensive doesn't mean that it's always better.
Right.
It's just that they've got deeper pockets and they can spend a little more on their marketing. But people, once they see these brands like Tres Amigos, at the Tequila Festival, you get the opportunity to taste it and choose for yourself. I mean, you can make that choice.
You decide.
You decide, exactly. Thank you.
Great. Well, I'm sure it'll be a great turnout, and we'll have to come check it out. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
And good luck with the tequila.
Well, thank you so much.